Circles.
Click the circles. To the beat. Circles. Click.
G'day. I've been coming across more and more people online lately who are supposedly older than me, legally of course, as you can see by some of these replies on Twitter. Their mental capacity and level of maturity leaves a lot to be desired. I've been thinking of doing some sort of video where I show some of these people and try to understand their logic and maybe even offer some pointers for people to follow. Not that I'm some sort of holier than thou person or anything. I just see myself as someone capable of upholding a mature standard, and I don't rely on incoherent ramblings to get my point across. The person that really inspired me to finally sit down and do this video was this bloke.
Mate, what? You fucking sell out. Mate, I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
He goes by Gore, or Grossy Gore maybe. He's a streamer and he's streamed League of Legends, and that's about as far as I'll look into who he is. This one video is enough to turn me off anything else he's done, and I'd rather not read into the rest of him. Please keep in mind not to go out of your way to harass anyone that I show in my videos. It's not fair on the person, and that's not the kind of audience that I want to have.
My fucking response to Ninja leaving Twitch to join a website called Mixer, which I've never fucking heard of, by the way.
Straight away, he's angry at the site itself and shows it rather than explaining why he's angry. The reasons why never become any clearer than they are right now, but he seems more upset that Ninja is using Mixer as opposed to being upset that he's leaving Twitch.
Mate, what? You fucking sell out. Mate, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Sell out, okay? Sell out. Mate, you're already a fucking multi-millionaire. When is enough enough?
Sellout would be more so him using products he dislikes just because there is money attached to it, or standing by a message he doesn't believe in for money. Streaming is his business. Maybe you think he gets paid too much? That's fair, and I can understand why he'd feel that way, but it's not Ninja's fault people are willing to pay him money. A topic worth going over would have been the issue of his subscribers from Twitch potentially having their subs to him being cut short because of the sudden switch. That is something worth looking into, but I don't think you are yet capable of sitting down and actually reading into a topic. Angry, incoherent ramblings seem to be your forte.
You've just fucking got up and left a company that has just fucking helped you after all these years and built your fucking name, and now you're just gonna fucking leave? For what? More money?
False. Ninja built his name. Twitch was merely host to his persona and videos. Twitch as a company didn't build Ninja up, just like YouTube are not the ones who built up PewDiePie. Yes, these two people have used a website and its services, but that's what those companies set out to do. Offer a particular service to anyone who wants to use it. It's up to the individual to make something with the tools they have been given. Otherwise, I might as well say Microsoft are to blame for my Mixer channel not being massive.
How much is enough? When's enough, bruv? Really? More fucking money? Is that really? You're gonna fucking turn your back on everyone that's ever helped you at Twitch to fucking join another no-name website?
Another dig at Mixer for some reason. If you don't like using it, then fair enough, but at least try to put out, at minimum, one well-structured sentence with an actual point in it.
It's disrespectful.
Unfortunately, we have to speculate as to who this is disrespectful to. He doesn't really point out who specifically. This would be a great opportunity to go over the issue with subscribers, as I mentioned earlier, but that might be asking too much from him. I'm fairly certain he means disrespectful to Twitch though, which is something hilarious that will be covered shortly.
And that's all the people out there fucking laughing at me going, yeah, good. Twitch needs that because they didn't ban anything. Shut the fuck up, man. You don't work for Twitch. Shut the fuck up. Why is everyone trying to fucking get people banned? It's all you guys give a fuck about. It's getting other streamers banned in the first place now. It's all you guys give a fuck about. It's just seeing how people get banned. Shut the hell up. You ain't Twitch. Only Twitch are Twitch.
Only Twitch are Twitch. Thanks for the input, Shakespeare. It's not like Twitch is a company that specifically asks people to hold them accountable. Hey, there's some impressive mental gymnastics going on here in order to come to this kind of conclusion, and to even take the time to post it as well, kind of says a lot, doesn't it? People aren't only after bans, they're after consistency from Twitch with regards to their terms of service that should lead to bans. You want to know why people are calling for bans for Alinity? Because she has done things that other people have been banned for. Other people have done less harmful or offensive things than her and still received bans. The clear bias from Twitch shows that their terms of service are a case-by-case basis and not a steadfast rule for all to follow. But of course, how dare some of us request that Twitch set a standard and stick by it? Shut the fuck up indeed.
Won't somebody please think of the
corporations.
Ninja, you're a sellout, mate, you're doing that. Disrespectful. Don't ever bite the hand that fucking fed you, man.
This saying doesn't really apply to this situation given that it's a business decision and Ninja isn't going out of his way to fuck Twitch over whilst taking anything from them. Again, this would be the opportunity to go over the loss of subs from Twitch, but, you know, he won't do that. At least understand the words you're going to use before using them, mate.
Disrespectful, and it's fucking wrong, mate. How can you fucking turn your back on people that fucking built you up in the first place? Shameful, bruv.
Now, one thing I want to point out is that old matey here does sub-only streams. I haven't looked into them much and don't have an opinion about their use, other than I know some games' terms of service say they're not allowed, but I bring this up because he wants to call Ninja a sellout, but apparently takes issue with allowing non-payers to watch his content. Whinges about Ninja being all about the money, but does streams only for those who pay him. The irony is strong with this one. Where's your sense of community, bruv? Why lock your content away just because someone didn't pay you money? Also, he was trying to get Riot to confirm whether or not he could do sub-only streams for League of Legends, despite them explicitly saying no in their terms of service, which is too funny. Like, here he is here on Twitter. The rules clearly say that he's not allowed to do it, but he's still reaching out for them and desperately trying to get them to say yes to him. I'd be very upset with myself if I was lacking in self-awareness as much as this guy. That's all I wanted to go over. All in all, this was a pretty hilarious video just because of how bad a take this guy had. But who knows? He looks somewhat young still. Maybe he'll grow from here and be better in future. Otherwise, this video can just be a bit of entertainment for the few people that might watch it, and maybe a little bit of learning can be had. If you want to know a little bit more about the supposed issues with Ninja leaving for Mixer, then I'll link you to a video done by Upper Echelon Gamers. He does a pretty good video on the matter and actually is an intelligent person that really goes into his topics. So I highly recommend that you give it a watch and even check out his channel if you haven't watched any of his other videos before. Definitely worthwhile. Anyway, until the next video, have a good one.
Oh, the sky